Welcome to Trade Breakup, home builder, commercial building, construction management software. This is the main estimating screen. Let's go straight into an estimate. This is one of the demonstration estimates. So you'd have your site address there instead of the main demonstration. This estimate has 20 cost centers. The first one called preliminaries. The last one is labour. These are all the items in the in the estimate. So, for example, cost center preliminaries has DA fees, it's got council fees. Footings has labour footings, etc. Now, footings. This item here costs $40. We've got 300. That's the total cost. It's $12,000. And we're selling it at $15,000. Okay, there's the total cost of the estimate, and there's the total sale price. Okay, on this estimate, we've got to mark up 20%. You can set it to whatever you like. If you go to the estimate settings here, you can see we've got a profit margin of 20% markup of 20%. You can have a set amount, percentage, or nothing at all. Okay. If I click on one of these items, let's click on this one, screws and piers. It shows you the detail of the item. There's the cost, quantity, tax code. I can say includes and excludes duties too. You can add extra cost centers. I could add one at the bottom, or final stage lockup, or whatever. Or you can add them anywhere you like, and then you can add items within these cost centers. So if I click on footings there's the items just from footings. Click on whole estimate, shows you the items in the whole estimate. Okay, so we'll click on preliminaries. These are the items in preliminaries. Once you've finished your estimate, you can generate a job. And from that job, you can do all your costing. Cost everything in detail, depending on how much detail you put in the estimate. Here's your cost summary. So this job here is costing us just under $800,000, and we're selling it for just under $1 million, and there's the profit margin, which we've set at 20%. Okay, let's generate a job card. So we'll click on that, generate a job card. Here's your job. I'll save that. Now here's your job, here's your cost centers, 1, 2, 3, etc. You can scroll down, show you all the cost centers in purple. Your job costing, that's the job detail tab, the job costing tab. These are the cost centers. There's our budget of the estimate, there's the total budget, and the forecast, and still got what to do there. Okay, so as you purchase the invoice, these amounts change. These columns here, the amounts in these columns change. And it tells you the percentage completion, if you've overrun, and it basically works out in detail what the job's costing you. There's a contract summary, there's the contract value there, just under $1 million. We don't have any variations at this stage, and invoice claim, etc. That's the outstanding there. Okay, delivery instructions for purchase orders, so you can generate off here, like with one button, I can generate all the purchase orders, give them the form. Not everyone does this, but some people are quite tightly organised, generate all the purchase orders in one go, print them off, and that's what this button does, generates all the purchase orders for every item. It sorts it by supplier, set them in the foreman, and you can purchase as he likes, as he needs things, or you can purchase individual items as you need them. You can do your purchases from here if you want to, or there's another screen where it's just the purchases or the order screen. So let's create a purchase order. Okay, purchase it. For line number 3 there, which is Q lead fees. A purchase order, puts supply name, just a standard purchase order. It's got the site address, tax code, there's your cost center preliminaries, there's your job. You just go save. That's it. So if we go back into the job card, to the job, you can see that's in red now, which means it's on order. There's the purchase order number. Okay, there's the purchase order number there with the details. Okay, it's in red. If we go to job costing, you'll see there's the order there. Okay, so there's the order there against the that cost center. Double click on that cost center, it shows you more detail. You might have 20 purchase orders in there. So let's generate. We'll go back to the job, and we'll generate. What's the order? Let's purchase this item. Okay, so the order's been delivered. We want to pay for it, so let's enter into our books to pay for it. So we'll say receive this item and invoice. There's a quantity, receiving one. Okay, there's your purchase, includes the cost center as well. There's a job number. So that's a purchase invoice. It's just a purchase. So it's for your accounting or your bookkeeping, plus your job costing to the detail of each item in the cost center. If we just say save, that purchase has been saved. If we go back into the job, see now it's in white. So we can look here straight away and say this item has been purchased, it's been received. Received. Go to job costing, you'll see it used to be in here as ordered, that amount. It used to be orders, but now it's been invoiced. Okay, and there's percentage completion, we're 9% complete. Okay, we double click on preliminaries, the order has disappeared, it just shows the purchase. So now it's been purchased. Okay, so all we're going to do is pay for it. So it's basically been entered in the books as accounts payable against that supplier. Okay, if we go to another job, it's already got some more detail. We'll just exit these purchase orders. We'll exit the estimate. Go to the job, another job. Let's go to this job. We'll go to job detail. This job here, commercial. You can see this item here has been delivered or paid for. Well, not paid for, but it's kind of accounts payable. So it's been received. These are all the orders. So these are still on order. These items here, we haven't done anything with them yet. Okay. Go to the job and you can order that from here, like I showed you before. You can return things as well. Go to the job costing tab. You can see we've overrun on these items in red. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. This one here, even though we've got no invoices, okay, purchases, we've just got orders, we're still overrun because the item that we ordered is more than what we've estimated. So it's calculated to be overrun by $300 here. Okay, and there's your detail. Then the in that cost center in the job costing. So the job costing can be as detailed as you want. All depends on how you estimate, really. So if I exit the job, you can pay. I'll go to purchases. I'll just move this thing over. Go to purchases. We'll go to pay and authorize. Now this screen here, I can pay and authorize suppliers. I just select all the purchases that I want to pay. I'll say select all. I can say I can part authorize them, etc. I can authorize all. Click on authorize all. So these are all authorized. I can just say pay authorize. I mean part. That's part authorize. I can say pay all. Okay, there might be 10 suppliers and you pay them all in one go. Okay, so I can say all authorized purchases. Click a button. I can print off a report before I pay him, say pay invoices. I can skip certain suppliers if I want to. I can just make payment, sort of check each one, or just make all payments. It will pay every supplier. Okay, and you can create a bank file that you can upload to the bank and just pay it automatically, so you don't have to write checks to everybody. And that's some of the features of the program. It's got all the GST reports, bank reconciliation. It's specifically designed for construction companies, commercial home builders, starting from estimating all the way to profit and loss, balance sheet, GST, etc. With the main things is the detailed job costing that you can do out of it, and the detailed estimating that you can do. So the website is tradebreakup.com.au. If you have any questions, the contact details are there. So it's tradebreakup.com.au.